Excellent.
Yellow probably isn't the best color for this. It's way better. The last update video I did was like that video called Disappointed, where I told you how fucking depressed I was and shit. And then the whole month's content was just the worst. It was just the worst videos in the world. You can tell I wasn't feeling it. I was like whipping myself to get shit done. It was awful. And then I said I was taking another break, and some of y'all were like, look, get your fucking shit together, nigga, or I'm leaving. And I was like, damn. You know, when Cubs lose patience, that's not good. Because y'all been really patient. But for you to lose patience, I was okay, I gotta make a change. Now, I could make this a FouseyTube video and, you know, take off my shirt and be like, look, y'all gotta follow your dreams. Y'all gotta do what you need to do. No, I'm just not doing that. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying I'm not as hot as he is. So it's like, it'd be really awkward. It just would not work out. And that's not self-deprecating. You can't get me on that because I've been really good about that recently. I called myself cute over 10 times in the past month. More like I just realized how annoying it is when somebody hammers on themselves a lot. It actually is really unattractive and I can't believe I've been doing it for years. I blame you though. You're the one that should have stopped me. Okay, moving forward before you can argue that. Don't leave a comment. You might have noticed that I've uploaded every day for the past week. I didn't say anything about it on Twitter. I didn't say I was gonna do it, I just did it. Because my words are fucking cheap, I've noticed that. I say a bunch of shit and then I don't do it. My actions are gonna have to speak. I can't really promise anything for the future, but I can tell you exactly how I feel right now, and let this be the landmark for this feeling. I actually feel somewhat happy for the first time in Lord knows how long. Depression been clawing at my damn soul forever. And it's weird because I don't feel like it's this fleeting happiness. I feel like it's a solid stat point that I'm actually happy. For my own mental health, I've decided not to look at my channel stats just because even if they're great or even if they're bad, it's like, I feel like if I produce a video and I obsess over the numbers, I'm losing sight as to why I made the video in the first place, which is what I did in months prior. Is like I would look at the stats and then like it wouldn't be what I wanted, so then I would get down on myself thinking that I'm a failure. But in reality, like YouTube doesn't work like that. It's not just, it can't always be consistent. You can't really break all of it down to an extreme science. Sometimes you just can't help what people like and don't like. But even though all of your opinions obviously mean the world to me, I've realized that the only way that I'm gonna be able to create shit is if I just do it naturally from the heart, which is why I've been streaming seldom, but I'm, you know, working on it. I've been streaming and using those videos as highlights while I try to create and craft some other stuff like more parodies, more actual raps, skits, vlogs or whatever it is. The way that I see it is like, I feel like my stream highlights are like Naruto fillers, but like the good ones. Not the one where like Hinata gets that power and swats bees, like that bitch is useless. I'm talking about like the good shit. Maybe they not even fillers. Maybe they just like storyline episodes and then like you get 1 or 2 like dope ass videos a week. Like that's how I see my channel, you know what I mean? At least for right now. And as promised, since our last little tiff, I've been staying out of drama and I've cataloged drama that I have not been a part of. Okay, well, I don't really have any examples right now, but I needed to make this channel update to just let all of you know and let everyone know that I'm in a really good space right now. And not only just a good space, but one of the best spaces I've ever been in my life, especially during this whole YouTube thing. It might actually be the best space that I've been in a long time, and I hope that feeling never goes away. And I'm trying to, you know, keep away things that might tear me down, like really cute bears. Like I have to just put them over there for a bit. Like, hey, you go eat that honey over there. Don't come near me. You're too cute. Like, you have any idea what it's like knowing Grizz? Like, I'm in love with him and he's super straight. Like, that's already like just way more emotions than I can handle. Can you imagine if I found a gay Grizz? Okay, we're not even getting into that. We're not doing that. Or a gay donkey? Oh God, that's what I mean. That would tear me apart. I can't do that. I'm not doing that. No. I've got too much work to do. I don't have time for bears right now. And you should be seeing more skits when I get a little more comfortable with my body. I'm so fucking close. You have no idea. Also, I want to share a very short story with you that's kind of kept me going, kept me believing that I could actually do this. Back when I was living in Gilroy, there's this girl named Janie Garcia, right? And she's a stickler for comedy. And one time I was practicing for my stand-up set. I was very nervous about it. I was reading off my paper, and she puts her hand on my paper, puts the paper down, and says, "Just talk to me. You're funniest when you're just talking. Just tell me about these stories instead of anything scripted. Just talk to me." And I did, and She loved it. That's made me realize that one of my best avenues of comedy is either improv or when I'm streaming, and I guess that's why a lot of people want to see me stream. Bringing that and putting that onto my YouTube channel, I hope is making all of you happy. But I'm very close to figuring out where I'm best comedically. This is just a wonderful, like, it's a wonderful discovery. It's really cool trying to, you know, fit everything together. And I've listened to Janie's words, like, all the time, but they've never been more true than what they are now, because I hear that some people are saying that these recent videos have been great, that they've loved them, and if that's true, please tweet me and tell me your opinion. If you love them and you hate them, I would love to know. I'm too excited, I'm gonna keep rambling. In summary, look, I'm happy, I love all of you, thank you so much for being here, and I can't wait to show you everything that I have to show you with my new attractive body. That was horrible. I'm actually not good at being, not self-deprecating. I gotta practice that. Okay, see ya! Can you imagine if I found a gay Grizz? Okay, we're not even getting into that. We're not doing that.